questions.
All right.
How long have you been here so far?
We have been here 3 days.
3 days. Yes. Have you ever visited Chile?
Before?
No.
This is our first visit.
First visit. And have you ever visited another country?
Not in South America. This is our first visit to the continent.
Have you liked in here?
Yes.
Very nice.
Very nice.
What is your favorite way of spending an evening in Santiago? What do you do for fun?
Enjoy a glass of Chilean wine in a fine restaurant and having some good food.
Do you like the food in here? Have you tried typical food?
We have tried some typical food, but we are interested in trying more.
Yeah. What have you tried?
This is sandwich at the mountain is a what?
Oh, empanada.
Empanada. Did you like it?
Yes.
It
very
has
much.
onion and meat.
Ham and cheese.
Ham and cheese.
You didn't have the typical one. You have the one with
we
having
had onion and vegetables with it as well.
Jamón y queso.
queso. Yes. Ham and cheese. And the last, how did you end up in here? You were looking for a place interesting in South America.
I have a granddaughter who is a student at the University of Notre Dame in the United States. And she is spending 5 months here studying Spanish. She's studying at the Catholic University in downtown Santiago, living with a Chilean family, speaking and writing and everything is in Spanish. So we visited her.
The university is actually like 20 minutes away from here.
Yes.
Subway.
Yes, she goes by subway, but she also has some classes down here.
Like here, oh,
Yes.
that's great. And the last question is, how long are you planning to stay?
We leave this coming Friday, so we'll have been 1 week in Santiago, another 4 or 5 days in Chile, and then
And
we'll
the
take a
last
bus
question
over.
is, how long are you planning to stay?
We leave this coming Friday, so we'll have been 1 week in Santiago, another 4 or 5 days in Chile, and then we take a bus over the Andes to a town in northern Patagonia. Then we go from there to Buenos Aires.
But you're gonna buy bus. It's an adventure. Because it has like curves.
Yes. Oh yes,
That's
curves.
a lot of curves, and you can see the edge of the mountain. Like,
Oh,
so it's
Oh,
gonna
very
be an
nice.
adventure. Yes. And these are the 5 questions. And now my classmate. Her name is also Yael. We're both have the same
So
name.
you found each other.
Yeah.
Yael.
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 Actually,
Diane.
I saw in America's Next Top Model a girl with my name, and they pronounce it like JL.
Jayon.
JL.
Jill.
Yeah, something like that.
Jill.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Have you had a good time?
Very,
Very
much.
good. Yeah. Beautiful weekend. The weather this weekend was beautiful. Saturday and Sunday.
And we went to the top of the mountain to see the statue of Mary, Immaculate Mary,
The Blessed Virgin.
Blessed Virgin Mary.
Great.
Do you speak Spanish?
Muy poquito.
Okay. Have you ever tried learning Spanish?
Yes, I have. I lived in Mexico for a couple who was 2.5 years old, 2.5 to 5 years, 7 years, and she learned Spanish much better than I did. It was more difficult for me. but I understand quite a few words. I can understand, but it is more difficult for me to speak Spanish.
Have you had any problems here?
Have you had any problems?
Yes.
No?
No, not at all. Everyone has been very helpful, very friendly. We are staying at the
Crown
Crown Plaza Hotel.
Ah, here.
Very nice.
Okay.
No
Thank you.
problems.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Have you tried again Spanish?
I have, yes. I studied in Alder School and in university. So we were
Have you had restaurant?
yeah, very nice. In the States in the summer, so it's nice coming here. Yes.
How long have you been?
2 days.
2 days.
2 days, yeah. I'll be here for 2 weeks.
Is your Spanish too?
Yes. A few of us have traveled to Spain, but it's the first time in Chile.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Only in Santiago?
Yes.
4 days. Yeah.
Well, how did you ended up giving a visit to Chile?
We just start visiting now. So, but
Because we are traveling, doing like a world tour. So we came from Australia and we took a flight from Sydney.
You're backpacking.
Yes.
we will travel by bus.
Around
Chile.
as in all to the north.
Have you ever tried learning Spanish?
You mean in Chile or? I took some Spanish lessons in Switzerland.
Con la
I
católica.
traveled more than 10 years ago in Chile, and I met Chilenos and they learned a lot to me. So that's why I can speak a bit Spanish. And you?
And I learn with her. And I can understand a little bit, but not speak yet. But I hope maybe during the travel I can speak a little bit Spanish. And we go quite often in Spain because we are living in Europe. So we practice a bit of Spanish in Spain.
Have you had a good time?
Yeah. Sure. It's a nice city, yes. Yeah,
Big
really
city?
Nice neighborhood. Yeah.
Here it's really nice, Bella Vista. It's very quiet. We've been to the San Cristobal. It's really good. A little bit too big.
Have you had any problem here?
No.
Nice. Thank you.
I'm Sean.
I'm Tika.
Do you speak English?
Yes.
Do you think well? How long have you been visiting in Chile?
I've been here about 4 hours.
2.5 months.
How long are you planning to stay?
Until June?
And I'm here for 5 days.
Your first time in Chile?
Yes.
Have you had a good time in Chile?
Yeah? So far.
Have you had a problem in Chile?
No.
In Santiago?
Eh, Thank you very much.
Oh,
Uh,